All right, Baltimore! Are you ready for Baltimore Blast soccer? It's time to meet your 2024-2025 Baltimore Blast! The mascot of your Baltimore Blast, Sublution! Starting on defense, number 2, Omar Sila. Defender, number 4, Chad Porch. Midfielder, welcome back to the Blast lineup, number 7, Victor Perez. Midfielder, number 8, Jesus Pacheco. Starting it forward this evening, number 9, Ricardo Dieguez. Midfielder, number 17, Jamie Thomas. Midfielder, number 18, Eber Chara Ospina. Forward, number 19, Jairo Guevara. Defender, number 20, Mike Towson. Starting it forward this evening for the Blast, number 22, Blast captain, Juan Herrera. Starting it forward, Blast captain, number 23, Jonatas Mello. Goalkeeper, number 24, Mike Searhofer. Starting in goal this evening for the Blast, number 28, Julian Rodriguez. Forward, welcome to the Blast lineup, number 31, Kevon Frater. Forward, number 77, Willie Bravos. Defender, starting on defense, number 88, Patrick Thompson. And now your Blast coaches, goalkeeper coach Phil Saunders. Assistant coaches, Sergio Mara and Dato Neto. And the head coach of your Baltimore Blast, David Vasco.
The Major Arena Soccer League is proud to welcome you to MASL Soccer on MASL TV. Tonight, from the Towson Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, it's the Baltimore Blast hosting Utica City. I'm Paul Mittermeyer, along with Brad Crosley. We'll have the broadcast for you here this evening. And Brad, the Blast come back. Disappointing loss up in Harrisburg, but a chance tonight with a win to clinch a playoff spot in the 2024-25 playoffs in San Diego. And Brad, they get some guys back in Victor Pereira and Jonathan Mello that should be huge against Utica City tonight.
Yeah, Paul, great additions for Baltimore here at home. It's always great to see Mello back in the lineup, and Victor is back from some injury issues, so always great to see those guys back. And look, Paul, Baltimore needs to get this win at home tonight, kind of get that monkey off their back as far as playoff position goes, and yeah, get a win here at home.
Blast have been perfect, 7-0 at home. We'll check. It's the first time this year we'll see the Victor Pereiras and Ricardo Diegas combination this year for the Blast, and that should be a factor. Now, on the flip side for Utica City, at 10-7-1, a win tonight can catapult them all the way up the standings. They're 6-3-1 on the road so far this year, but they're without a couple of their weapons tonight.
Yeah, Utica is it's an interesting group, right, Paul? I mean, we've all seen what Kelvin does when he's in the lineup. Obviously, he is out for an extended amount of time with Kings League action. Tonight, I think we've heard, Gordy Gerson's out, Vinny Dantas is out, Nate Bordeaux is out. So Vinny Dantas is really kind of carrying the load for Utica with Kelvin being out, and now with Vinny Dantas out as well. Pinal's really going to have to step up. DeAndrade's really going to have to step up. So it will be very interesting to see kind of who Utica leans on here tonight for them.
See Diegas in the midfield getting ready to start things. Miter, the official ball at his feet, supplier of the Major Arena Soccer League. Miter was established back in 1817. They're one of the leading soccer brands worldwide and produces some of the best soccer balls in the world. You can learn more at miter.com and check out those Blast Barks uniforms. Capelli Sport, the official and exclusive preferred uniform and apparel provider of the Major Arena Soccer League. The all-new MASL fan store will be launching soon. Grab that Barks jersey because it's hot.
Yeah, Paul, those Barks jerseys are very, very cool. Got some dog paws down the sleeve. Very sharp kit.
Chance early. Pinal steps in front of Rodriguez. Blast, though, kick it away. There's Mello's first touch of the game. Clear is stolen away. Nice play there by Keaton Woods. Quick shot here. That gets blocked. Silla with the block there for the Blast, and they'll clear to midfield. Utica City, the first time these two teams played here, Brad, it was an onslaught by the Blast. It was 5-0, 7 minutes in that first matchup.
Yeah, we're only about a minute in, but I do like how Utica has kind of possessed it much better than they did in the last game here in Baltimore. So I think that's a key for Utica, kind of weather the storm early.
Blast steal. Blast lead the season series 3-1. The last meeting between the two was a Utica City win after the Blast won the first three. 3 matches already that have been played up in Utica City. This is the 5th of the season. They'll play one more here in the month of March to wrap up the series. Quick shot, goal! Oh, Kevon Frater, welcome home, baby! It's 1-0 Blast.
Oh, a lot of people might not know about Kevon Frater. This is a big addition for Baltimore. He's had some immigration issues that have finally been worked out, almost a 2-year process. And well, he just showed you what he can do early. This is going to be a big, big addition for Baltimore.
Oh, look, it's just another guy with the left foot. Here's the replay, and really nothing much to this, Brad. Wow. It's actually Frater's second goal, first goal here at home. Pacheco gets the assist. defense by Mike Diesel to kick it away. Frater works the boards. You can see how tough he is, too. Oh, look at that move. Plays it in front. Oh! Pereira's missed the deflection wide.
Oh, he's a complete package in Frater. He is very strong on the ball, but also very skillful, can pass, can shoot. So very excited to have him in the lineup.
Oh, he faked like he was going back. Two Utica players went with him, and then he just turned it around and went forward, and it created a great scoring chance for the Blast. Santana now, the former Blast player with Utica on the floor. Pinal on the far side. Now Alava plays it near side for De Andrade. Good ball, some room, shot. That goes off the top of the glass and over the goal. It'll be a goalkeeper distribution for Julian Rodriguez. A chance to talk about tonight's keepers. Rodriguez 6-3-1 on the season with a 4.73 goals against average, 7.13 save percentage. He's got 112 saves. And Andrew Coughlin 8-6-1 for Utica, 5.61 on the season and a 6.85 save percentage. He's got 172 saves, foul here on Utica, and it'll be a free kick for the Blast.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Julian Rodriguez leads the league in goals against average right now, so he's played well.
He does, and I think it's safe to say, Brad, that he has wrestled the starting goalkeeper job away from Mike Zierhofer, and that doesn't mean we won't see Mike Zierhofer tomorrow, but I think Rodriguez right now, if you had to hold David Bascom's hand to the fire, he'd say, that's my #1 guy.
Yeah, I think you're correct in that. He's kind of taken the lead here lately, and he, like I said, he's played really well for Baltimore.
Pereira saw an avenue there and then kicked it up into the crowd, so we're going to go goalkeeper distribution for Andrew Coughlin. Blast with some pressure, 3 defenders now, 2 defenders in the offensive end. Coughlin looks to clear. Diesel, good battle there. He gets taken down, shot just wide. Good chance there for Utica City. They shot it just wide. Good job here, shot that goes wide. Good give and cut to the goal that time. De Andrade plays it in. This ball takes a strange hop off the boards. Chad Porch clears. Diegas now 2-on-1. Diegas goes far side. Pereira touch, shot, goal! Oh, Pereira on the board. It's 2-0 Blast.
Great counterattack from Baltimore. Diegas with the little flick out of the back and then picked his head up. Saw Juan Pereira wide open on the diagonal pass and Juan slots it home.
Time to go 3:38. What I love here is the way Diegas gives it up early, Brad. Sees it and gives it up. You know, he makes that play too before he even touches the ball. He looks ahead, and then as soon as he gets the touch, he knows he's there to play for Pereira.
Absolutely. Great early ball from Diegas.
Diegas picks up assist number 4 of the season. Pereira picks up goal number 16. 2 goals, 2 different players for the Blast. And Brad, this is the other thing that's really tough about playing Baltimore. They literally have an opportunity to have 10 players that score 10 goals this year.
Absolutely, and that was kind of my point when we were talking in the pregame, Paul, about Utica with, you know, a player like Kelvin, or you look at some other teams that really rely on 1 or 2 guys. Baltimore will beat you 8, 9, 10 different ways, so it's very difficult to play against that.
Oh, good play here, but Rodriguez steps in and makes the save and robs Utica City. I think that was Belliard that ran through that time. Ball flicked out of play off of the bench. It'll be a kick in for the Blast. Blast with a quick restart. Far side Pereiras, I should say, my bad. Good ball around the turn. Chance here, goes through, Silla with the clear. And the Blast send it back. Blast doing a good job in their own defensive end in the box so far, clearing out opportunities. Here's a giveaway.
Yeah,
Mello.
that was a really great job by Silla, backtracking, covering the line when he saw Rodriguez out of the net and clears it off the line for Baltimore.
Bramu steps on. Diesel directs traffic. Diegas now. Back for Mello. Porch on the far side. Diegas. Flick. Stolen away. Woods gives it right back. Good work by Bermuse to get in the passing lane. Porch keeps his head up. Last cycle now. Wellington takes on 2 players. Blast win it back, but only to the midfield. Good ball ahead by Alava, then he steps off. Now Orozco back on for Utica. Moose with the pressure, deflects it into the crowd. We'll get a kick in for Utica City.
Paul, it's great to see Bermuse back too. He had picked up a little bit of an injury last home game.
Well, he had the ankle. This one goes over the glass for another kick in for the Blast. Had the ankle late in that last home game. Looks like he's feeling a lot better for the Blast. And really, the Blast, I think what Pereiras and Mello give the Blast in the midfield are much better defensive midfielders that have experience. And that's huge. It's always defense first with the Blast.
Always defense first, you're absolutely correct. And to have those 2 guys back is just a tremendous boost for Baltimore. Not just in experience, but like you said, in defensive prowess, but they can also provide you with a lot of offense as well.
And the other thing, too, is just the chemistry. We talked about it. Pereiras and Diegas, who played together in Florida and really have a good chemistry. Silla drive. Oh, he just shot it wide. Coughlin had the arm outstretched, and Silla just missed to the far post.
Omar's been on a bit of a scoring streak here lately. He's had a couple of hat tricks, so definitely would like to see him on the scoreboard. Yeah, that was a good opportunity by Utica.
Blast by Tavares went just wide. Andrade now down under the boards, gets cut loose and then kicked into the netting by DeAndrade. Look at a goalkeeper distribution for the Blacks.
DeAndrade is really a big key for Utica, Paul. He had a fantastic season last season and just hasn't got it going this year. And like we said earlier, with Dantas out and Kelvin out, it's a big piece for them.
What a pass by Rodriguez up ahead. Diegas runs it down in the corner. Good touch, Porch. Checo. Checo loses his defender. Down the wing, shoots, save, Coughlin, rebound, off the boards in front, and it's kept out by Utica City as Coughlin's able to sprawl forward and make the play.
Unlucky by Chad Porch. Just had a gaping net there, just couldn't put it home, and Utica got away with one there.
And it's Barks night here at the arena, so you're going to hear some barking in the background.
I swear that's not us, Paul.
That's not us. And you might even hear who let the dogs out tonight. Guevara turns, shoots. Oh, Coughlin the save.
Fantastic save by Coughlin.
As Guevara got position on Alava that time, and Coughlin had to be sharp to make the play. Steal. Ramos. Again, Utica City giving the ball away in the midfield.
This is what Baltimore does to you here at TU Arena. Cause a lot of turnovers, and then they'll just try and possess you to death.
Diesel, on the far side, good ball. Freighter up ahead. Tries to turn around the turn. He gets loose, kicks it free. Coughlin will put it down. Coughlin said, I had enough of this. I'm going to run it out myself. Good ball to the corner. Rodriguez fields, though, around the turn. And the Blast, again, will distribute.
That was a smart play by Coughlin there. He saw that Utica's been struggling to get out of their own defensive third, so he just took it upon himself to take it up.
Great veteran play there by Coughlin. Gives it for Thomas to the corner. Coughlin clears. Thomas steps into Santana. Double team in the corner. Nelson holding his own down there. It's still loose. Frater takes it away. Can't pull the trigger, and a foul will be called here as Frater goes to the turf. Santana won't help him up. We'll get a kick in here for the Blast.
Nelson Santana loves coming back to TU Arena, I'm sure.
Blast trying to make some changes. They got the guys out now they want. A little confusion though. Pereira, that's blocked. They get it to the yellow, and Pacheco with a nice settle there. Blast will regroup. Here's Juan Pereira, far side. Santana steals that away. Plays it to the far corner, but Rodriguez is right there. He'll chip it just inside the yellow. Good touch there by Rodriguez. Santana loses his footing, and Utica clears. Mello battles. Nice play by Belliard, but Diego steals it. Blast are giving Utica everything they want in the defensive end. Finally, Belliard escapes. Has a chance, shot, save, Rodriguez. Quick turn here by Pereira. Goes through the 5-hole, now Porch. Pereira's open, plays it far side, but Utica recovers. And Chad saw that one a little bit late. Look at Guevara working hard there on the far side for the Blast.
Rodriguez hasn't seen a ton of action so far, but he's had 2 brilliant saves here early, which is good for a goalkeeper to get those touches early.
Guevara off the board, Silla drags and shoots. Coughlin right there. It's all Blast right now. As you said, Brad, on the counter, Utica's had some chances, but there's been just as many steals in the defensive end as there has been chances for Utica here early on. Coughlin gets involved. Santana. Tavares back on for Utica City. Blast with the early lead. 10 minutes into this one. Ball stolen away by Pereiras. Couldn't play to himself. Good recovery that time by Sheeler. Ronaldinho on the floor for Utica City. Silla with a good outlet. Guevara plays it far side. Now Mello. Good to see Mello back after dealing with the hamstring.
Just brings a smile on my face to see Mello back on the floor, Paul.
Shot. Oh, it's just wide. Rodriguez trying for his first goal of the season. He missed it just wide of the far post. Pacheco thought about it. The side's better, and now Bramuse lost the handle. I'll tell you what, Frater's fired up today. First home game for him, and he's flying around the field.
He is definitely on a mission. He is all over the place.
This one goes wide off the boards and into the bench in Utica, and we'll get an officials timeout, a fast-paced first quarter. Media timeout here with 3:10 left in the first. It's Blast 2, Utica City. Nothing, back with more first quarter action after the break.
Playing the lottery responsibly means knowing if something is a fact or a myth. Things like playing the lottery is a good way to relieve stress. The fact is, you shouldn't play the lottery when you're stressed in any way. Learn more facts and myths at mdlottery.com, and please play responsibly.
As parents, we want to put our children on the right path, one that leads them to become intelligent, responsible, compassionate adults. That path begins with a Catholic education. Catholic schools inspire academic excellence with a balanced curriculum that integrates music, arts, world language, and Catholic faith, while challenging students in the areas of science, math, and technology. Help your child reach their full potential. Enroll in a Catholic school today.
This is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly. getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
MASLsoccer.com is your home for everything Major Arena Soccer League, all the latest news, leaderboards, highlights, and more. And don't forget to check out the Arsenal Sports Store here at the arena for all your Baltimore Blast gear. Green Drop, a better alternative than the outdated compression sleeves and socks. They truly provide a long-lasting relief at an affordable price. Their recovery products are uniquely suited to help the athlete battle aching joints and muscles. Learn more or try it yourself by visiting greendropcompression.com. Oh, hey, when you get a chance, take 10. It's all the time you'll need for Eric Bergrid, and he'll take you inside the game, get to know some of the big stars advancing the sport on and off the field. 10 for 10 airs weekly on MASL TV. And hey, playoff tickets are available. Join the 8 teams in sunny San Diego as they square off in the MASL Ron Newman Cup, April 5th through April the 7th. Visit frontwavearena.com to reserve your seat today. I know, Brad, you're going to San Diego, right?
I would love to go to San Diego.
I would love to go to San Diego, but I might never come back.
Yeah, I hear the weather out there is pretty nice. Pretty nice.
All the time.
All the time.
Here in Baltimore, the weather's pretty nice for like 2 hours, and then it changes, and then it changes again. And here's Porch with a chance shot. Oh! What a save by Coughlin as he stuck the right arm out and said no.
That's why he's one of the best in the league, Paul. Coughlin comes up big for him there. Baltimore had a player wide open on the far post, made it 3-0 with about 2 minutes left, so great save.
Coughlin has really kept Utica City in this one in the first quarter. Villegas heads it forward. Checo tries to run on, but that's taken away, and Villegas will pick the foul up here as he pushes Silva to the turf. Should mention today, 3 lines on Santana. They finally make the call. Should mention no Bruno Enrique today. He's not in the lineup. And no Mateus Silva as well. He's not here for Baltimore also. And no Elton on that defensive end for the Blast. So Blast are going with 4 defenders today, running in 2s.
Yeah, you know, Bruno's been a mainstay for him so far this season. With him being out, and again, you mentioned the 2 defenders whom, you know, Baltimore has been pretty young on the defensive end this season, but seem to be managing quite well early.
Barrera's pushed back by Belliard. There's Rodriguez, good ball up ahead. Rivera with the back heel, but Santana's there to intercept that one. We'll play it through Coughlin now. Ball up ahead.
Looks like we have a flag thrown there, Paul.
Now holds, and there is a flag on the field. Anxious to see what this is all about. So Everton throws the flag. Are we guessing it's a play away from the ball? Because we didn't really see anything on ball.
Too many men.
Many men on the field, okay. Interesting challenge early in the game.
It's funny you bring that up, Paul. I was just going to say, it's interesting to see how these coaches have kind of different thoughts with the challenges. Some like to use them early, some like to save them for late in the game. Again, with camera angles in these arenas, it's very difficult to pick up these too many men on the field.
All right, there you see 5. There you see 6. So the Blast do have too many men on the field. This should be a power play for Utica City. Right?
I've seen 2 there.
There's 2, 3, 4, 5.
I see 5.
Yeah, but let's wait. There's 5 there. There's no angle. See, here's the thing. There's no actual footage of 6 guys being on the field, but I think on the one angle you could see the player down here in the corner, and then there was 5 other players on the field after that were, but the question is, can you really say it was 6 because did somebody change from the bench, but it did look from that first angle like there was 6 guys on the field.
No, they're great points, Paul. But remember, you have to go by the way the rule is worded. You have to have definitive proof to either overturn a challenge or to say a challenge is correct. You have to have definitive proof. I don't know if we have definitive proof here.
Now, would this be a situation, I guess this would be a situation where you would lose your challenge flag for the rest of the game,
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely. They're taking a long time with this, so in my mind, that tells me they don't
really know.
They're having a difficult time trying to pick this up.
There's just no angle, I don't think, that shows. There's no angle that I've seen that shows 6 men on the field. Right?
I would agree. I don't see 6 on there together.
I mean, there's 3. There's not 6 there. Stop it here. There's just showing 3 players.
We don't really have a true wide angle that's capturing the entire field.
As they would say to the NFL, the all 22.
Yeah. So
there's no all 12.
So I think it's difficult to see.
But at this point, are you just trying to create 6 players on the field? I mean, this has been, what, 3 or 4 minutes?
I know the league likes to keep these around a minute or less.
There you go.
All right, they found the 6th man.
Now, there was never 6 on the screen, but like I said, there was an assumption that there was a guy over on that side of the field, and then you panned out, and you saw another guy from on the other side of the field. There was 5 guys.
Again, the rule states you need definitive proof, so very interesting.
All right, so Utica goes on the power play. Now, Utica on the season is 7% on the power play. They've scored 1 power play goal all year. Chance here, though, on the power play to get right back into this game late here in the first quarter.
And on the flip side, Paul, we don't want to do the old announcer's curse, but Baltimore's penalty kill has been darn near perfect.
92% on the season. They've given up just 1 power play goal.
That's amazing if you think about that. Here we are in the latter stages of the season, and Baltimore's a 92% penalty kill.
Here's the thing, steal here for the Blast. Thomas in, gets taken down. No call. Good job there by Pacheco defensively to block that shot and not allow it to get through. 1:20 still left on the power play. Should also say that the Blast have a shorthanded goal. So as far as being shorthanded, they're even, right? They haven't really given anything up because they've got a shorthanded goal and they've given up a power play goal. And the power play for the Blast has gotten much better as with the return of Diegas, who's really made a difference in that Blast power play.
It has. Their special teams this year has been very, very good. So
now Coughlin cheats up here.
Little super power play here for Utica. Oh,
goal. There you go. Second of the season as DeAndrande puts it home for Utica. And they get right back in the game. Time of the goal, 14:35.
That was good sustained pressure by Utica. They pulled Coughlin up to kind of do the pseudo super power play, and DeAndrade just slots it home.
And Coughlin will get the assist. So Utica gets back in it. It's 2-1 now. So Coughlin, an assist, and he's really been outstanding in goal for Utica. Blast have it. Some time left here in the first. 10 seconds left. Far side, Pereira. Left for Pereira. 4 seconds. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Shot goes wide. That'll do it. End of quarter number 1. Frater and Pereira for Baltimore. DeAndrade on the power play. late in the first. It's 2-1 Blast. Back with second quarter action after the break.
As parents, we want to put our children on the right path, one that leads them to become intelligent, responsible, compassionate adults. That path begins with a Catholic education. Catholic schools inspire academic excellence with a balanced curriculum that integrates music, arts, world language, and Catholic faith, while challenging students in the areas of science, math, and technology. Help your child reach their full potential. Enroll in a Catholic school today.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
The story is changing. The words ever evolving. Bolder, braver. We are architects of opportunity, and what we're building is more than buildings. It's pride. College is capable of being more, and every day we're proving it.
This is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly, getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
Welcome back to Baltimore. Blast after one quarter of play, lead at 2-1. Freighter at 125 and Pereira at 338. DeAndrande scored from Coughlin at 14:35 for Andrew Coughlin. That's assist number 6 of the year. Utica City will start things here in quarter number 2. Blast outshot Utica City in that first quarter, 7-5. Coughlin made four saves. Now, you can say 3 of them were A+ top quality. Rodriguez made 2 saves. He was pretty good on those 2 saves as well. 3 fouls Blast, 2 fouls for Utica City in quarter number 1. And a huge power play goal for Utica City at the end of that quarter.
Yeah, as well as the Blast has played that first quarter, Utica only down 1. And don't think they would be too unhappy with that, to be honest with you.
Oh, no way. Absolutely. Pereira chips it for Diesel. Diesel throws his body around out there. Mello right back there defensively in his own end. Gets there before Penal. Blast try to work it out, and they do. Oh, Diegas ahead of the field. Diegas. Coughlin knocks it away. Big play there for Coughlin to stop Diegas on the breakaway.
Well done by Coughlin.
Just enough to where Diegas couldn't pull the trigger. And Ricardo on the far side now. You know, at least a less experienced keeper there probably sits back and gets his lunch eaten by Diegas, but Coughlin was heads up there. Diegas now tried to play the turn, but that's taken away.
Great ball.
Yep. Rodriguez, though, steps up. Ball comes through. Freeze missed a handball there. Pacheco, Pereiras. Now Diegas back for Pereiras. Victor tries to play the turn, but Santana uses the body to screen him and knocks that away. Thompson steps up for the Blast and kicks it out of play just outside of the yellow, so it'll be a kick in for Utica City.
Very fortunate there. Literally one step in front of the yellow line for a top of the arc restart.
Instead, just possession here for Utica. Belliard down the wing, that's blocked. Herrera plays it out. Santana again steps in. Utica gives it away. Guevara battles, takes it away. Belliard steals it back from Pacheco. Foul called here on Pacheco as Schuyler went down.
This is much better by Utica here. Again, kind of weathered the storm early and just getting a little more possession here in the second quarter.
This one mishit. Body kicked it to the corner. Blast clear. Herreras couldn't hook up with Pacheco. Alves. Ball kicked away far side. Now Pacheco on it. Pacheco back towards midfield. Herreras wins it. Frater back on the field for the Blast. Here's Frater now in the corner, works on Santana. Diesel. Frater working hard. He's pushed from behind, still has it. Nifty little back heel pass for Pacheco. Wellington, good play. Far side, good settle by Porch. Blast regroup. Thomas makes a run. Frater gets knocked down by Santana, and then Nelson yells at him.
Yeah, Nelson had a few words for Frater there, but good job by Cavan to draw the foul and Blast back on the attack.
Ramus far side, goes around his defender, cuts it to the middle, good speed to keep the possession. Porch right back for Ramus. Wellington cuts to the middle, gets taken down from behind. Diegas gets taken down from behind. And the referee says play on. Silla with the steal. The City steals it right back. Stevens now. Shot save, Rodriguez. Thompson flicks that away. Alava gathers it in. Good ball to the corner. Funny turn off the boards. It's loose. Thompson runs on. Here's Stevens now. He goes down. Foul called on Diegas.
Utica looking a bit more comfortable now, so Baltimore just needs to keep that in mind. Make sure they're keeping their shape defensively.
Ball to the corner. Tavares runs that down. Rivera, though, takes it back. Diesel hits the referee. Pereira steps in, and Diesel chips it free. Santana settles in the midfield. Blast with some good pressure, and Mello now, double team. Mello clears using the turn. Silla is going to beat Santana to the ball. Flicks it near side. Diesel over the top. Guevara shoots. Diesel. Silla shot. Oh, Coughlin across for a huge save.
Unbelievable save. Silla absolutely hammered that shot.
Wow. Andrew Coughlin is putting on a show here in Baltimore tonight. Porch, shot, saved by Coughlin as he parries it to the far side.
Another fantastic save. Coughlin is coming up big for Utica.
Chance now for City as they play it to the corner. In front, cleared. I don't know, what do you think, Brad? That's about 6, like A+ saves, right?
Absolutely.
Rodriguez comes out himself to make the play. City kicks it through the goal crease. Another challenge flag is out. They may challenge the handball here, but I don't think so.
I mean, we'll look on the replay. I was looking right at that play. I did not see a handball whatsoever from Rodriguez, but we'll check it out here.
Well, Everson's feeling pretty good about himself after that first challenge.
Yeah, got his flag back, so he figured why not use it again. But Paul, to our point earlier, this is what Andrew Coughlin does, right? He keeps them in games. He's been fantastic the entire time he's been with Utica.
There's no handball. Watch Rodriguez. This is pretty slick. Watch Rodriguez puts his hands behind his back, then turns and spreads his arms wide. Watch here. Behind his back. Well, you can't see the bars in the way. Well, we're not going to overturn anything with that angle, that's for sure. But clearly no handball there, so.
That was a quick no-go,
So there goes the challenge flag. I think. You never know.
They should not have any more challenges.
I've seen stranger things. All right, so Blast possess with the 2-1 lead. Villegas. There's Pereira now. Knocked back. Good job by Juan to go get the ball and not have it take that big hop. That would have been trouble. Santana. Turn, shot, blocked. Good work by the Blast D. Forge takes it away. Rodriguez plays through Pereira now. Juan looked like he had some open players, but plays and holds instead now Pacheco. Pacheco cuts it back, Porch. Porch gets a step. Thompson into the box, cleared away.
Blast had Utica out of position there and didn't capitalize on it. I don't know if they're going for a line change or what, but Utica was very discombobulated.
Blast change now. Pacheco. Victor makes a run. Thompson shoots, that's blocked. Scoreless here in quarter number 2. A little over 5 minutes in. Silla wanted it. Rivera on the far side. Good ball for Thompson, for Thompson over there. That's knocked away. Rivera challenges Pinal. Pinal uses that big body, but Pereira steals. Double team comes now. Ball kicks away from Pereiras. Thomas gets held, but the Blast possess.
Pinal's been a great find for Utica. Big body up front there has really stepped in for them, scoring some goals this season.
Thomas on the far side. Frater turns like he's going to take on his defender, but instead comes midfield for Pereiras. He'll come off. Frater. Thomas makes a run. Frater gets ball taken away. Now a great defensive play by Thomas to steal it back. Jamie off the board, plays it to himself in front. Frater, and there's a holding foul called. Not sure why they didn't let him play, because it was getting ready to be teed up, but they blew the whistle instead.
Wow, Frater had a wide open shot. If they let the play go.
A good opportunity on the set piece here for the Blast. Bello, Pereira, shot wide.
Wow, Juan, that was a complete shank by Pereira. He had a wide open look.
There's Porch. Now Mello. He gets pushed to the ground. Porch. Blast trying to complete their change, and they finally do. Thompson comes on. Villegas on the far side. 3-line violation as Rodriguez could not keep that off. Couldn't keep it on the ground there, and it went to 40-foot 3-line violation.
Yeah, he needed to take a couple more steps in front of that yellow line.
He got anxious because Villegas came free. Shot goes over the glass. And we'll get a timeout here in quarter number 2. 6:42 left in the second. Blast lead at 2-1 over Utica City. Back with more second quarter action after the break.
As parents, we want to put our children on the right path, one that leads them to become intelligent, responsible, compassionate adults. That path begins with a Catholic education. Catholic schools inspire academic excellence with a balanced curriculum that integrates music, arts, world language, and Catholic faith, while challenging students in the areas of science, math, and technology. Help your child reach their full potential. Enroll in a Catholic school today.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Playing the lottery responsibly means knowing if something is a fact or a myth. Things like playing the lottery is a good way to relieve stress. The fact is, you shouldn't play the lottery when you're stressed in any way. Learn more facts and myths at mdlottery.com and please play responsibly.
GooseUpCoffee.com. It's just good coffee.
Welcome back to Baltimore. Blast lead at 2-1 over Utica. 6:42 left here in the half. Brad St. Louis Ambush in town tomorrow at 3 o'clock. They're here tonight, taking in the game, doing a little scouting.
Yeah, they're over here just to our right, taking in, looks like they got some popcorn and taking in the game.
That's the life, man. All right, here we go. Rodriguez will trigger it in. Blast go short. Good ball up ahead. Diegas can't get the ball to Thomas. If he would have, it would have been a good chance for the Blast. Ball gets deflected right into the hands of Rodriguez. Thompson on the far side. Rodriguez, a little nonchalant there.
Utica pressing.
Good chance. This one blocked away. And Utica City with the steal. Nice job there with the pressure to create the turnover.
This is what I think more teams should do here in Baltimore, Paul. I think teams should press more. I know they're afraid of,
The only problem is
the counterattack, and it's so quick, but
I get it, and I agree, but you really pay a heavy price if you don't steal. And Diegas puts this one off the rebound into the crowd. Yeah, it's really is an all or nothing thing. It's great to get the steal, but if the Blast gets behind you, that's the greatest thing they've done from last year to this year is finish.
oh, absolutely. Last year, they didn't have the legs, right, Paul? They didn't have the legs that once they beat you, then they could get to goal quickly. This year, that is completely different.
Diesel gets run off, keeps it alive though, hits the Utica City bench. This should be a kick in for Utica City because I think Diesel kicked it out, but I don't know if they called a foul before that. But it'll be a kick in for the Blast. They do call. I don't think so. Diesel lines it up, all deflected. Guevara would like that one back.
Yeah, just needed to get a little flick on that, and that's in the net.
Oh, he steals this, though, from Santana. Good ball back for Silla. Here's Pereira. Thompson on. Vaughn runs through, gets tripped up. No call. Chance here for Utica.
Yep, Baltimore fortunate there. Turnover in the back, and Utica couldn't capitalize. So Pereira kind of got away with one there, losing the ball there in his defensive third.
Thomas can't win it. Thompson battles in the corner. DeAndrande and foul call. Good restart opportunity here for Utica City. About about 3 feet behind the corner kick. Pinal, he'll drive it up and into the banner. Behind the goal, it'll be a goalkeeper distribution for Rodriguez. This is one of our lowest scoring games here in Baltimore this year.
It is, and if you've been watching this entire game, Paul, you would think if you weren't looking at the score that this game would not be out of reach, but Baltimore would be up comfortably, and Utica's done a great job just sticking around. Coughlin's been big, and they're only down 1.
Well, Frater was wide open in the offensive end, but the Blast couldn't get him the ball. Utica City steals instead. Ball comes off the turn, and the Blast do win it now. And Utica City will keep up the pressure. But here come the Blast now. Good ball off the boards. Frater turns off the boards in front. Deflected off of a Utica City player and into the arms of Coughlin.
That's exactly what you're talking about there, Paul. They did a great job pressing. Baltimore beat the press and had numbers up, but they couldn't finish.
Last steal is, there was some confusion on the Utica bench. Now Pacheco. Pacheco gets a step down the wing. Jesus back out and on the foot of Diesel. Barreras. Porch. Pacheco on the far side. Porch, good little deep there. Good step in though, and Blast forced back to the yellow line. Rodriguez, good ball, Frater. Far side, pressured. Uses that big body to shield his defender. Barreras. Porch. Blast some good ball movement now. Oh, good ball from Diesel to Frater.
This is a great rotation by Baltimore, not giving Utica a chance to make any changes. They're just rotating the ball.
Good ball by Diesel off the boards. White keeps it alive. Vermoose now with some space far side. Here's Welly. Loses the handle, but keeps the possession alive. Good ball to Vermoose. Oh, couldn't handle. Diesel Mello steps in. Vermoose really had no angle there.
Paul, I've talked about this now for 2 seasons. One of Silla's best attributes is his vision on the field. He sees the field so well and can make some great passes.
Vermoose gets stepped into, but Blast taken away in the midfield. Approaching 2 minutes to play here first half. Mello breaks free, but it just in front from Silla. You mentioned that again. Great read there by Silla. Just couldn't quite get it there. Here's Woods, guys got room. Rodriguez save and a goal. Silva puts it home for Utica City, and we're tied at 2.
Rodriguez makes a great initial save. Baltimore kind of asleep at the wheel on the rebound, and just a quick header. And Paul, we're notched up at 2.
Silva at 13:08. Tough right there. Rodriguez parried it right to Silva, and then Silva, before the Blast could recover, was able to head it into the goal.
Marcilla there was caught ball watching a bit on the rebound, and he was beaten to the ball for that header, and it was an easy put back for 2-2.
All right, Blast go forward. Herrera pushed to the back by Pinal. Herrera gives it away. Finally, they get it to Diegas. Thomas, shot. Oh, it hit the post. Goal. Diesel on the rebound. Puts it home. I don't think anybody knew what happened.
That was a fantastic shot by Jamie Thomas off the bar, and look who came up with it, Paul. You don't see Mike Diesel too often in the offensive fray.
So take a look at the replay. I don't think anybody knew where the ball was, except for Mike Diesel. He'll take it. It's the second goal of the year. 9th career goal for Diesel. And he puts the Blast back on top.
Baltimore needed that just to kind of reverse the momentum a bit. Utica definitely had the momentum tying it up, and good job by Mike Diesel slotting that home for Baltimore.
Foul on the Blast, Thomas. Belliard immediately reached for his face there, and the official made the call.
Well, that's how you get a call every time, Paul. You reach for your face.
Right, Porsche heads it away. Well, I mean, look, we've seen everybody do that.
Yeah.
Porsche with a quick turn. It's pushed off. Good tackle by Thomas there. Blast played up ahead. Guevara steals. Good cross-field pass for Pereira. One in front. Porjo hit it up over the bar. Guevara was going to do a bicycle kick, but that got taken away. What a tackle by Thomas. They call the foul. Oh, my. That, wow.
Wow, what a build-up by Baltimore. Unlucky for the goal. And then Jamie Thomas with an amazing tackle.
Here's the replay. No, this is live action. Blast have it with 30 seconds left. Villegas comes, receives it, now gets the return pass. Ricardo tries to go cross field, but Coughlin gobbles it up instead. Quick counter by Utica. Shot that goes wide. Silva's back on it. Silva goes down, foul call. I'll tell you what, there's been a couple of tough calls on the Blast here in quarter number 2.
There sure has. there sure has.
All right, Utica City will trigger it in with 10 to play. Shot here, back post goal. Utica City ties it right back up. Guess what? It's Silva again. As the defense lost him, he found the back post and he puts it home with 8 seconds left to tie the game.
Coaches always say you never want to give up goals the first 30 seconds in and the last 30 seconds out. And that's a dagger there for Baltimore.
You know, and the frustrating part is it all started with the ridiculous foul call on the Thomas tackle. Blast chip it forward. Pacheco keeps it alive. And that'll do it for the first half. We're tied at 3. Silva with 2 goals in that second quarter for Utica City. After 1 half of play, Blast 3, Utica City 3. Halftime on the way. Wait, first off, we have to get some players separated here as Everton is going at it with Diesel now. Both teams are going into the same open slot to the locker room, and that's just asking for trouble. Looks like cooler heads have prevailed, though. And we are tied, heading to quarter number 3. Back with halftime after the break here on MASL TV.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us,
is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly, getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because
End of every workday, someone's waiting for your safe return.
connect with your local agent or visit us online.
Playing the lottery responsibly means knowing if something is a fact or a myth. Things like playing the lottery is a good way to relieve stress. The fact is, you shouldn't play the lottery when you're stressed in any way. Learn more facts and myths at mdlottery.com and please play responsibly.
Shoot! He scores!
What's up, soccer fans? This is the MASL in 5. I'm Alex Pastuvansky. Great to see you again. I've only got 5 minutes to get you caught up on all that's gone down in the league over the past week, so let's go.
Here's De Oliveira. Leo with a drive, blocked by the Comets. Now shot, far side. Craig Childs, goal, San Diego.
It was a highly anticipated rematch between San Diego and Kansas City last weekend in Missouri. Last time they faced off, the Comets won 9-6. Well, the Sockers flipped the script this time. They were in control the whole way. Nice goal by Drew Ruggles there. He had a goal plus a helper as San Diego cruised to the 7-3 victory. It was a tough weekend all around for the Comets. They faced the Savage 2 days earlier. Things were no better, losing 9-4 in that contest. So Chihuahua and San Diego right now sit 1-2 respectively in the standings, with KC coming in a distant third. Let's look at the playoff race. St. Louis is pushing hard for that 8th and final postseason berth. They've been looking fantastic as of late, since the Taiyu trade, actually. The Comets beat up on Milwaukee. That is not a misprint. 13-6, they took down the Wave. The Ambush entered this weekend having won 3 of their last 4 games. The team they're chasing for 8th did what they had to do for the most part. Tacoma took down Dallas 10-5 on Monday, and on Wednesday they beat up on Texas 12-4. They did lose to Empire 7-6, however, last Friday. Let's take a look at the standings as we enter this weekend then. Tacoma sits in 8th. St. Louis is 5 points behind, but they do have 2 games in hand to try to make up that difference. Dallas is still alive. They got to get hot, though, and hope those 2 teams falter. So, if you're following that playoff chase, you got to tune in to St. Louis against Baltimore on Sunday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. St. Louis needs a win, and the Blast are faltering with just 1 win in 6 games, so the Ambush need to take advantage of that. Who was hot last week? Here were some nominees for the Players of the Week. Jamie Lovegrove had a ridiculous game against Texas. He absolutely shredded the Outlaws to the tune of 2 goals, 4 assists, 6 points total. Frank Taiyu continues to love life with the Wave. He only played once last week, but he was killing it. The King had 5 goals and 2 assists in Milwaukee's win over Texas. He now has 12 points in 2 games with Milwaukee. And Justin Stinson had another great week for Empire. Justin put up 3 goals plus 1 assist for the boys in purple as they took down Tacoma but fell to San Diego 2 days previous. Your Green Drop Players of the Week, it was a San Diego sweep. In goal, Snare Williams. Defensively, it was Cesar Cerda, and on offense, it was Tavoy Morgan. Let's start things off with Tavoy. Great once again, 4 goals and 1 assist in those 2 Sockers wins, including that beauty right there for the man from Spanish Town, Jamaica. Defensively, Mr. Cesar Cerda, 2 assists in the week, including 4 blocks, as the Sockers, yes, won those 2 contests. And in goal, Snare Williams, who took over from Boris Pardo and was admirable in relief. 18 saves, just 5 goals allowed. Okay, time now for your plays of the week.
Tip. Williamson to Chakute, header! Oh! Yeah, baby!
Plays it long. Herrera chested to Briscoe. Briscoe finishes. Picture perfect for the Stars.
There's the whistle. Shot. Save. Header. Save again. Third chance. No.
2v2 break going the other way. Laidley with Fowler for company. Laidley right-footed shot into the bottom corner as we seesaw back in front.
Craig as the big man Quintana gets muscled off the ball here by Fabian. Leonardo Espinosa now Stinson. Oh, what a shot! Colossal!
Field. From midfield. Goal! What a rip!
Corner Charlie. Gonzalez with the left footer, no good. Savoy measuring the rebound. Shot! Score! Got it on the second try.
Rally, and now Harris will dump it back down in. Takes that weird high bounce and a bite ankle kick hit just underneath the crossbar. Dos Santos, are they giving it a goal? They do. Adriano Dos Santos.
And of course, you can stay up to date on everything that's going on in the MASL all throughout the season with great feature stories, the latest news, statistics, by checking out the league's official social media outlets. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next week.
As parents, we want to put our children on the right path, one that leads them to become intelligent, responsible, compassionate adults. That path begins with a Catholic education. Catholic schools inspire academic excellence with a balanced curriculum that integrates music, arts, world language, and Catholic faith, while challenging students in the areas of science, math, and technology. Help your child reach their full potential. Enroll in a Catholic school today.
Please 6 miles, runway 26 right, clear to land.
Indoor soccer fans, it's time to unleash a giant leap for fandom. Introducing MASL Indoor Soccer Fantasy Football. Build your dream team, invite your friends, and create your own draft league, all for free. Draft and trade players and win bragging rights as your team dominates the league. With MASLI Football, you're not just a fan, you're part of the action. Go to MASLI Football to sign up, get started, and play.
I just wanna be victorious. Doesn't matter what my story is. Even when the darkness shines, I'm not gonna lose this fight. I just wanna be victorious. Fire in the flames, it's glorious. Even when the darkness calls, I'm not gonna lose it all. I just wanna be victorious. Us, victorious. Us,
This is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly, getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
The story is changing. The words ever evolving. Bolder, braver. We are architects of opportunity, and what we're building is more than buildings, it's pride. College is capable of being more, and every day we're proving it.
To halftime, just about ready for third quarter action here in Baltimore. Get the latest news on the MASL and your favorite teams by following MASL Soccer on Facebook and Instagram and MASL Arena on Twitter. Let's take a look at the highlights from the first half. Blast got up early, took a 2-0 lead. Great pass here from Pacheco, Brad, and how about Frater with the finish?
Yeah, Frater just goes 1v1, slots it home, low far post. Good early start.
Juan Pereira will get in on the act here. Great pass from Diegas for the finish. Blast, we're up 2-0, and we're just peppering Coughlin in that first quarter. But later on, Utica City would take advantage. There's the save by Rodriguez, but the header by Silva. That tied the game at 2. Late foul call here on Pacheco. Blast would have scored with Diesel here on the, watch this shot by Thomas as he just rifles it. Coughlin was down and Diesel finishes for the Blast. And Silva again here on the back post with just 8 seconds left in the half. Puts it home and ties the game at 3.
Yeah, that was a momentum killer for Baltimore right there. Dying seconds of the first half. You never want to give up a goal, and now it's 3-3 heading into the third.
So if you take away DeAndre and Pereira goals, okay? The other 4 goals, Frater, Silva twice, and Diesel, coming into the game, those 3 players had 2 goals on the season. Silva scored his first 2 goals of the year tonight here in Baltimore.
Talk about getting production from places you weren't expecting it, but that's sometimes that's what you need.
Yes, sir. Blast will start things here in quarter number 3. Stats at half, equal in shots, 12-12. 7 saves for Coughlin, 6 for Rodriguez. And 3 blocks for the Blast, 2 for Utica City. 9 fouls on the Blast, 7 on Utica in that half. So here we go. One of the lowest scoring games so far here in Baltimore this season. Underway. Diegas. Turn shot. Oh, Coughlin was sharp there as he parries it over the glass. It'll be a corner kick for the Blast.
Great turn by Diegas.
Restart here for the Blast. Silla, he drives it up into the crowd. So goalkeeper distribution here for Utica City. Blast will pressure here. Coughlin nearly turns it over, but flicks it into the midfield. Push from behind on Diesel. Foul called on Sheeler. Rodriguez to the corner. Porch couldn't find the angle, so he'll back it out. Good defense there by Utica City. Checo, Pereiras. Frater couldn't get there. Good deke in that corner by Alava. Belliard gives it away. Off the boards, Porch scores! Oh, bad turnover there. Chad Porch makes them pay. It's 4-3 Blast.
Yeah, poor turnover by Utica. Baltimore takes advantage, and just an easy tap in for Porch.
Yeah, nothing Andrew Coughlin could do there. I saw that one coming. It was a great read. And again, let's see, is this Silla or is this Frater? This is Frater. Heads up play off the boards. Great job by Frater to play the boards there in front for Porch. And the Blast take the lead. Time of the goal, 52 seconds.
Frater's look good here early, huh, Paul?
Yeah, no question. Porch scores number 18 of the year. And for Frater, that's his first assist of the season. 2-point night for Kivan. All right, now Utica City looks for the equalizer. Tavares near side. Thompson with some pressure. Santana plays far side. Good ball here. Ramus pushed down, shot, Silva saved Rodriguez. Was that not a foul? Rodriguez plays it far side.
It's well done by Diegas. Didn't press the ball there. Backed it back out, and then Baltimore can reset.
Porch far side, plays near side Thomas. Blast have done pretty well in decision making in the midfield here tonight. Shot Rodriguez, that's parried down. Guevara, this one's gonna get chipped down and over the glass. So we're gonna goalkeeper distribution for Rodriguez.
Like the thought, got the head up. Looking to catch Rodriguez out of the net.
Good distribution for Thomas. Thomas comes from near side for Porch. Or check that, Silla.
Utica caught again out of position there. Again, I don't know if that was a bad line change, but they were definitely numbers down.
Good turn by Diesel. Pereira pushes it back. Silla, Mello. Diesel makes a run. Here's Mike. Mike's in, off the boards in front. And let's see, a 2-minute penalty here as Guevara gets pushed down in the box. And
we'll see if this is a penalty kick, Paul. It'll be interesting. I think you can make the argument of that is denying a goal-scoring opportunity, so it could be a penalty kick here.
Well, they'll talk about it. Of course, it was a penalty kick in Tacoma, and it will be a penalty kick here. Pereira will take the penalty kick for the Blast. Alves gets the 2-minute penalty for striking. And of course, it is what it is because there's no challenge flag for Utica City right now.
Correct. They used their challenge once. They won that one, got a second one, but lost that second one, so they were out of challenges for the rest of the game.
Well, let's see if Coughlin can come up big here. He's been big all night for Utica City. If Pereira doesn't score on the kick, it'll be a 2-minute power play for the Blast. Juan in, Juan shoots, and I think Coughlin got a piece. Another huge save on the PK for Andrew Coughlin.
You don't see too many penalty kicks saved, Paul. What a save. He took that square in the chest.
Pereira gets taken away by Santana. Now a chance for Utica City. Blast running down. Pereira. Nelson with some pressure, but now he's caught back. Chance for the Blast.
Numbers up for Baltimore if they can go.
Silla shot, goal! Omar Silla on the power play. It's 5-3 Blast.
Utica caught on a bad change, Paul. Santana had pushed up and was caught in the offensive end. I saw him running over to the bench. He wanted the change, but that's the long change for Utica, and Scylla puts it home.
A little behind Mello, but he got it right back and makes no mistake on the return pass at the top of the box. Puts it home. Blast first two here in the third, and they lead it 5-3. Scylla picks up goal number 10 of the season. So another Blast player with 10 goals. Mello gets the assist, and limited time for Mello here. Fourth assist of the campaign. Boy, are the Blast happy to get Mello back.
Yeah, it's a great addition. He's just such a calming presence on the field.
Way out, shot blocked. Scylla, good ball off the boards. Diegas. Ricardo takes a look, gets a step, plays it far side. Mello. Oh, nice deflection there. Ball still alive though, and taken away by Utica City. Good work by Mello on the steal. Pereiras helps out. Now Thompson, far side. Pacheco off the bench. Jesus with some fresh legs. Far side, runs away from his defender, and Jesus out there flying around. Pereiras plays it near side. Diesel. Pacheco, back for Diesel. Now he's got some room. Mike on a run. Mike inside, shot. Oh, Coughlin got a piece, and he parried it off the glass. Are you kidding me?
Paul, I think Mike Diesel wants a shout for Offensive Player of the Game
I think he's going for it, and he would have had it there if it wasn't for Coughlin. Pereiras stops on a dime. Pacheco with the fake. Plays it, good ball. Bramuse couldn't pull the trigger. Diesel now far side, Porch. Andrew Coughlin is standing on his head. I'm not exaggerating, Brad. It should be 10-3 right now.
Yeah, he's been absolutely dynamite.
Bramuse couldn't get the steal. Slick play by Pinal, but Guevara runs him down. Got there, got the ball first. Oh, look at Bramuse working the side there. And Bramuse gets taken down behind the play by Pinal, and whistle blows. It'll be a free kick for the Blast. Frustration foul by Pinal there.
Yeah, referees were looking to play advantage, but no advantage gained, so they got the call from Baltimore.
Diegas battles. Blast can't win it. Utica steals. Belliard. Ball gets deflected to the corner. Good work. Diegas takes it out away. Back for Pereira. He chips to himself. Pereira gets pushed from behind. Foul call. Quick restart. Diegas plays it far side. Thompson supports. Scylla flicks it away for Thomas. Dump for Diegas near side. Santana gets there first. Coughlin, ball off the boards. Scylla steps in and steals. Thomas. Pereira gets his pass blocked. Rodriguez, quick tip to the midfield. That's taken away. Turn. Rodriguez gets a piece. Thomas kicks it away down the boards. Good defensive work there by the Blast. Andrade plays it far side now. There's Woods. Some rare possession time here for Utica City. Alava, that's blocked away. Nice play defensively by Scylla in front of Rodriguez.
That might have been in the net if Scylla doesn't hit that off his heel.
I agree. All right, so kick in for Utica with 8:25 left in the third. Just a one-man wall for the Blast. They try to play it through. That's blocked. Guevara plays it for Thomas. Thomas turns away from the double team and then turns back. Couldn't quite get past through on the boards. Tough there. If he would have had a break. Guevara gets taken down, but they keep it alive. 3-on-1 for the Blast. Pereira tries to go backside for Mello. That's deflected. Oh, Utica Utica City recovered just in time there.
Yeah, that little just toe touch there saved them.
Diego Silla goal! Oh, Coughlin didn't see it. What a give and go from Diegas, and it's 6-3.
I think that was a little 5-hole from Silla. And he picks up some more goals.
2 straight for Omar. Another assist for Diegas. Take a look at this pretty play.
It all started with Silla.
Went through two
5-holes
there. 2
there.
5-holes. Time to go 7:07. Timeout on the floor. We'll take 1-2. Blast with 3 early goals here in the third. Lead at 6-3. Back with more on MASL TV.
This is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly, getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
Every day, all across Maryland, we help employers keep their workers safe from accidents and injuries. We're Chesapeake Employers Insurance Company. At Chesapeake Employers, workers' compensation insurance and workplace safety have been our passion and our specialty for more than 100 years. We help protect Maryland workers because connect with your local agent or visit us online.
The story is changing. The words ever evolving. Bolder, braver. We are architects of opportunity. And what we're building is more than buildings. It's pride. College is capable of being more. And every day, we're proving it.
All right, welcome back to Baltimore. Blast lead at 6-3. Porch and Silla twice. 2 players that David Bascom went out and found himself. Of course, I think Chad Porch's journey well documented. Of course, the game-winning goal in the TST. But you look at Omar Silla, Brad, player that David Bascom found and transformed him.
Yeah, a lot of people may not realize Omar Silla by trade is actually a forward. And David Bascom loved what he saw with him. And but he needed some defenders last year, so he actually is a converted forward playing defense, and you're seeing the rewards now with him actually getting on the scoreboard quite a bit here.
It's like in hockey, you talk about that offensive defender, and what you see a lot, and the reason why he's such a good defender in the indoor game is because he has such great vision from that back line and really can see the field really well.
Yeah, his vision is top-notch. It's one of the things I always talk about Omar is his vision.
Herrera's had it poked away last second. You talk about vision. I mean, does anybody have any better vision than Diegas?
Another one with great vision.
Shot just wide. Good pull from the far side. Mello takes it away but gives it right back to Woods. That's wide. Porch on the far side. Rodriguez chips to the midfield. Mello heads it forward. Porch can't win it. Barreras backs up and tries for the midfield, but it falls short. This one caroms around all the way to the far side. High bounce off the glass. Porch wins that. Rodriguez plays the turn. Porch steals. Now pops out for Pereiras. Victor gets a foot on it. Here come the Blast, 2-on-1. Good hustle back by Utica to get back defensively and prevent the Blast the odd man opportunity.
When we talk about vision, Paul, you know, that's not really something you can coach, right? That's a very natural process for a soccer player. So when you find players that have good vision, it's such an advantage.
Shot by Diesel just wide. I think Diesel may have more shots in this game than he had this season. True. The only thing I'll say about that is you can coach to encourage players to use their vision. That's the only thing. But you're right. You can't teach it. It just is something a player has. Diesel has some space again. Shot blocked. Is that 5 shots now for Diesel? Oh, look at that flick by Silla. Pacheco with some space. Pacheco drive. Frater knocked that down. Bramuse shoots it wide. Towson runs on. Blast have numbers. Silla, space, shot, save, Coughlin. Oh, what a save. Silla steals. Thompson, chip, oh, it's just wide. He got it over Coughlin that time, but he shot it just wide. And an elbow call here on Santana, and he'll head to the box. The far side official made the call. The official standing 4 feet from the play missed it.
And Utica has no challenge flag, Paul. So
yeah.
Nelson Santana does not agree with that call, but again, no challenge flag, so Baltimore will be going on the power play. And if he's not careful, he'll be getting another yellow here because he has 15 seconds to get in the box.
Let's look at the replay. I don't know about that.
It's tough to, definitely tough to see from that angle.
All right, Blast back on the power play. Both Utica City and the Blast have power play goals in this game already. Blast came in at 29%. That'll go up. Pereiras, Coughlin just stuck the arm out and just found him. Mello, Diegas back. Oh, slick pass there for Mello. Just behind him. Now Utica City having trouble getting out of the defensive end. Finally, DeAndrande does. Drags it forward, still going. Now they have a chance. Trying something here shorthanded. They'll rag some time. Alves. Coughlin will get in there on the mix.
This is a great job by Utica.
Now they have a chance on offense. Alves plays it up ahead. Oh, Rodriguez with the slick hands. Here come the Blast. Again, have numbers if they hurry. Pereiras finds Diegas. Carter will settle things down. So, great job. The Utica City killed off 50 seconds there.
Fantastic job by Utica. Not only did they kill some time, but they had some possession and had a good scoring opportunity.
Mello shot. Coughlin got a piece of that. Rebound into the crowd by Pereira. And we're going to goalkeeper distribution for the Blast with just under a minute left in the power play. That saved by Coughlin to start the power play. He just stuck his hand out, and it just hit him. Mello steals. Utica City takes it right back, but into the hands of Rodriguez. And quickly up ahead for Pacheco. Blast will reassemble with 45 left on the advantage.
This is quite the power play unit for Baltimore, Paul.
Shot, Coughlin, save, rebound. Save, rebound.
What a save.
Goal! Oh, it finally found it, but third time's a charm for Diegas. He puts it home, and the Blast score a power play goal to make it 7-3.
Wow, Paul. Coughlin made a ridiculous save. Ridiculous save, and Diegas didn't give up on it and pokes it home, but wow, Coughlin was up to the task.
Take a look. Great first save. That's ridiculous. And then he just couldn't save the third try as Diegas got the rebound and put it home. 4 straight for the Blast. Blast come out with it again. Good ball off the boards. Guevara. Coughlin comes way out and stops Guevara from getting an opportunity. Nice job by Coughlin there to read the play.
That was a great play by both players. Coughlin to shut it down, and I like that high road did not force the ball there.
Yeah, I mean, just pull it back. You're up 4. Play the possession. Here There he is. Turns. Porch gets free. Diesel looking to shoot. Good ball cross field for Thomas. Jamie's got room. Jamie's in. Jamie off deflected off of Guevara over the glass. It will be a goalkeeper distribution for Coughlin. So Porch, Silla, and Diegas. 2 power play goals here for the Blast in the third. And they have the biggest advantage of the game.
Yeah, Utica needs to settle down a bit now, kind of stop the bleeding at this point. Try and get some nice, worthwhile possession. See, right there, you're pushing it there, right?
What are you getting there?
Yeah, you just slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit.
What are you getting? And now you've turned it over, and you give it to the Blast, they'll run it for a minute and a half.
Yeah.
That ball went maybe out of the arena. We'll see.
Yeah, that might have went up to the locker room.
We already lost 1 ball here behind the Utica City goal. They found it. And it would be a goalkeeper distribution for Rodriguez. Last play is short again, Silla. Good ball here, Diegas ahead of the field. Diegas save Coughlin. Pacheco drive, that goes just wide. From long range for Pacheco. Wow. Blaster humming now. Pacheco beats his man, goes in, shot. It's a goal. They say no, it didn't cross. Don't know if we'll see an angle that we could tell.
I was going to say, we might see a flag.
Well, up ahead, Diegas gets there. Ricardo can't control when he goes down. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like he's okay. I don't think the Blast are going to throw a challenge flag here. I would love to see the replay, though, whether or not it went in. It was close. I will say this, the referee was standing right there. Pinal using the big body to get through. Alves, or Lava, I should say, now Woods. Woods deflected by Thompson out of play. So 1:42 left in the third.
Pinal does so well in the corner, just utilizing that big frame of his.
All right, so Alves will take this. Good ball into the top of the box and a goal. Guess who? It's Silva again. Silva with the hat trick. And it's 7-4.
That was way too easy for Utica.
Time of the goal, 13:20. Silva pulls one back for Utica.
That's just a poor job defensively by Baltimore. It should not be that easy.
Alves gets the assist on the Silva goal. So a little momentum here for Utica City. Diesel looking to tee it up again. Here's Ramos. Well, he gets a step, goes in, gets it off the wall. Rivera does a good job to keep it alive, and Diesel will play it back for Rodriguez. Long distribution for Frater. He lets it go through. Kevon tries to play it back. Here's Welly. Welly with some space. Shoots. Oh, he hit the crossbar. And somehow it hit nothing. And look at that settle by Wellington. What a play. Here comes the Blast now. Porch. Mello couldn't handle in the middle.
Paul, that trap on the ball that almost hit the ceiling, that might be the play of the game. That was unreal.
That's incredible.
Down on a dime.
I mean, that ball went up past the lighting here at Towson Arena. All right, see if the Blast can defend here for the last 25. Here's Woods. Woods tries to split 2 defenders, but it's kicked out by Thompson. Santana runs it down with 15 left in the quarter. Silva looking for 4. Gets stood up, and Rodriguez handles. He'll loft it all the way downfield. Coughlin catches, 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1, and he won't get the shot off in time. End of quarter number 3. Blast outscore Utica 4-1 in that third quarter. Silva gets the last tally for Utica to send us to quarter number 4. Back with fourth quarter action after the break here on MASL TV.
Give it up for your Baltimore Blast cheerleaders! Let's give some love to the best in business, your Baltimore Blast cheerleaders!
There's one thing I want you to do for me.
What?
Come here.
What?
Win. Win.
What are we waiting for?
No one comes into our house and pushes us around.
Let me ask you something, Mr. Campbell.
Uh-huh.
What kind of power you got?
Oh, man, you know I got some soul power.
This could be the greatest night of our lives.
We shut them down because we can.
They don't know your heart.
On this team, we fight for that edge.
It ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward.
All right! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's go!
Oh, 7-4 Blast as we start quarter number 4. Utica City with the ball, and it's trying to chip into this 3-goal Blast lead as Brad 16 shots in that third quarter for the Blast.
That's what you want to see from Baltimore. They're buzzing around in that third quarter, hence the score in that third quarter, and we'll see if they can keep that intensity up here in the fourth.
All right, so officially 15 shots. Jerry announced 16, but they're out shooting Utica now 27-17. Pacheco into the netting. Hey, by the way, Coughlin made 10 saves in that third quarter. Win or lose tonight, he should be the goalkeeper of the week.
I
can't imagine anybody having a better game than what he's doing and what he's doing out there tonight.
I was just thinking the same thing, that you never see a player of the game be on the losing team if that ends up what's happening here at the end. But Coughlin could be. He's been unbelievable.
Diesel, deflection right into the hands of Rodriguez, and quickly the Blast come out with it. Tell you what, Diegas now with that power play goal, he's got 10 goals for the Blast. He just adds so much more than that. It's unreal what he does as far as targets and everything else, and holding the ball for the Blast on offense, and just being that threat that opens the field for everybody else.
Yeah, we talked about it earlier. It's not just his scoring prowess. It's Again, his vision, he can pass the ball very, very well.
Oh, deflection here, and Coughlin snags it at the corner of the box.
And it just makes the team just that much better all around.
DeAndrande went down, but I don't know if anybody touched him. They'll complain about it, but they got to get back on defense. Guevara's wide open by himself. In shot, Coughlin save. You know, if Haro would have waited about a split second longer, Thomas was making a run, and it would have just been a tap in and goal.
Yeah, when a goalie is that being aggressive and really coming out to cut down the angles, yeah, you look for that secondary run.
The other thing you do too as a player is just play the ball off the short boards. Thompson, volley shot, that's blocked. And we'll get a deflection, and it'll be a kick in for the Blast. Santana felt that one.
Paul, if Alaba doesn't block that, that might be a la Diego's goal from the other week. That was
well, man.
That was on goal.
Just a one-man wall for Utica City. Blast have to hurry here. Play it to Thomas. Thompson goes down the boards. Jamie wins it. Good slide tackle there. Thomas on a run. Shoulders DeAndrande. Keeps it alive. DeAndrande pulls it out of the corner. Good ball near side. Silva looking for 4. Rodriguez cuts it off near side. Kick save. We'll get a kick in for Utica City. Alves will be on this. Last time they scored off of this. Shot here, that's kicked away by Diesel. Now he'll head it downfield. Good ball by Canal. Silva's played extremely well tonight. He has 3 of the 4 Utica goals.
He's been fantastic. Again, for Utica to have a shot here, they're going to need to find some secondary scoring with, you know, their big guns missing, and he's definitely answered the call.
Silva came in tonight with 3 assists. He's added 3 goals to the mix. Dangerous pass here, Diesel. Wow, it was very calm there, but the Blast kicking over the glass, and we're gonna top of the arc restart for Utica. Blast a little bit out of sorts right now, here early in the 4th quarter.
That all started from a very poor ball by Guevara. Kind of put Mello in an awkward situation, and he just clears it out.
All right, 3-man wall for the Blast. Big chance here for Utica. Alves will trigger it in. Shot, goal. Oh, up into the corner there. Amadi scores his 7th goal of the year, and Utica City back within 2.
Not much Rodriguez could do there. That's a fantastic finish, top shelf. It's a good restart by Utica.
Alves with his 2nd assist, 2:44 here in the 4th. Just like that, we're at a 7-5 game. Mello, good turn. Diego's back for Mello. Mello in. Coughlin picks that up. Blast got a piece of that. Mello runs through. Checo on. Fresh legs for the Blast. Good ball for Diego's far side. Flicks it for Pacheco. Couldn't get the foot on it.
It was a 3-line pass. It was. Bermuse was behind the yellow line.
Well, referee catches that. Another restart here. This is at the yellow for Utica City, and they have exploited the Blast here on restarts in this 2nd half.
Yeah, silly mistakes by Baltimore, and Utica is capitalizing. They have another one here.
Alves chips, corner shot. Rodriguez denies.
Great save.
Ball loose in the corner. Rodriguez gets pushed down by Silva. The big story here with Utica City staying in this, obviously Coughlin and what he's done. But of their 5 goals, right, Utica City, a power play goal and 2 restart goals.
Yeah, all self-inflicted, wounds there by Baltimore.
Yeah, it was the
need to clean it up.
It was the 6 men on the field penalty for the Blast that was there. That's 3 lines. The Blast will get a chance on the restart. Cross to the middle, that's kicked away. Herrera steps in, work by Juan, still has it. Mello settles things for the Blast, has some space. Diegas, Mello, Diegas off the glass in front and off the crossbar.
Wow, unfortunate for Baltimore.
That is the 2nd crossbar the Blast has hit tonight. Remember, Welly hit the crossbar on his blast from the midfield. Yeah, Coughlin wasn't saving that. Just couldn't quite keep it down enough. Here's Pinal. Got a good matchup there. Ball goes off the corner of the bar. Here's Carrera. Juan has it taken away. He goes down. Here's Pinal. Good ball, far side. Shot. Goal. 7-6. Utica City right back in the game. They've scored 3 straight.
Utica just refusing to go away, and a bad giveaway center of the field by Baltimore, and they capitalize, and they are right back in this game.
Alava scores goal number 4. Take a look at the replay. Barrera gets taken down there. Pinal with a great feed for Alava, and then a great finish. Shot just over the bar by Diesel. Thomas, that's blocked. Pacheco runs it down. Thomas chests it to the midfield. Pacheco with some space. Jesus, poke, that's wide. Thomas couldn't go and hit it on the way through. So Pinal gets that assist on the Alava goal. So Utica City with 2 goals in the first 5 minutes of the 4th quarter, and they're right back in this. Now they're going to talk about this.
That hit the top of the boards, Paul. It was right in front of me.
The ruling is that it's top of the arc, and that's what it's going to be.
That ball hit the top of the boards.
Can you challenge this?
I don't think you can, because it has to be something that's deemed for a 2-minute penalty, right?
You can challenge a goal, right? You can challenge. I guess not.
It was right in front of me. I saw it hit the top of the boards,
but unlucky break for the Blast because
none
of the officials did. Now Rodriguez is down.
So he made a fantastic save on that, Paul. We'll have to look at the replay. I don't know if he hit his ankle on the post.
Take a look. Yeah, I think he hit it on the boards. It's just an awkward fall on the boards. Now, what are we going to do here?
They're going to make him go off because the trainer came on. That's the rule.
So he'll come off for 2 minutes. Not if it's Tacoma, though. You can just come back in and take a penalty kick if you want, if you're Nick Pereira, right?
And score. That's right. Now,
but he didn't ask for the trainer.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know who brought the trainer out. If the referee brought the trainer out, then that shouldn't be the case, because the trainer was out very quickly.
right, so Mike Zierhofer in goal for the Blast. He'll have to be in there for 2 minutes before Rodriguez can return.
Paul, if you were Utica here, I would be peppering the goal, right?
Well, why not?
It's not that Mike can't hold his own in there, but he's been sitting on the bench. Yeah. Should be ripping off some shots here.
Zierhofer stands his ground. Blast come out with it. Foul called on Utica City. Foul happened in the box, so we should get a goalkeeper distribution. Zierhofer. See if the Blast play long here. We'll play it to the short side, yellow. Here's Guevara now. Herreras. Now Pacheco. Thompson near side. So Rodriguez went off at 9:20, so he can't return until the 7:20 mark here in the fourth. Good ball for Thompson down in the corner. Victor shoots into the netting, so Coughlin will get the goalkeeper distribution with 8:39 left in this one. Difference in this one right now, a Ricardo Dieguez power play goal. Coughlin struggling here, turns it over.
It was a great press by Baltimore.
Rivera left it for Porch, but they miscommunicated. Last one, great pressure, but then a good out there for Utica City. Blast run them off. Rivera battles the double team. Blast come out with it. Good ball for Porch. Pacheco now. And back for Zierhofer. They're short for Porch. 7:45 left in the fourth. Ramus. Good win there as he keeps the ball possession alive. Last hold here, Mello. Dieguez. Ricardo, good battle there. Fights through a double team. Utica City now. All right, so next whistle or on the fly, Blast can get Rodriguez back on the field. It's been 2 minutes. Ball chested down. Thompson loses the handle. Belliard runs on. Good harassment there by Thompson. He's got to go all the way back to yellow. Silva, room shot. Oh, Zierhofer the save. So Zierhofer gets on the board. Good ball around the boards. Dieguez gets by one defender. Ricardo still has it. Runs off Silva, gets tripped from behind. And they'll call a dive on Dieguez.
Call an embellishment.
All right, so Rodriguez back in goal for the Blast.
I find it interesting when they call those, Paul, because you can call probably about 30 of those a game, but we just decided to call that one off in the fourth quarter.
No, I mean, what he made contact. It was a foul. So they're just saying what, that Dieguez embellished it by falling down? Good help by Porch. It's loose inside. Shot. Rodriguez gathers it in. Blast dodge a bullet there. And Rodriguez fires it downfield. DeAndre pushes him from behind. And he's beside himself. A good restart spot here for the Blast. Herreras runs out. Thomas, Pacheco, and Guevara on. Shot. Oh, it's wide. Pacheco, that's blocked.
Two great blocks. It's well done by Utica getting the shooting lanes there. Really good blocks.
Good ball, Thompson off the bench. Patrick on a run. Patrick inside. Guevara couldn't put it back on goal. He'll keep possession alive for the Blast, though. Checo with some space. 2-on-1 now. They hurt. Checo goes far side. Thomas. Jamie, shot off the boards in front, but Checo! That's blocked. Good play there. Thomas. Oh, my gosh. What a brutal call there on Thomas as he beat everyone to the ball and gets called for a foul. Because he got penalized for being fast there. Next to call the foul on Frater. Pereira back. Good flick forward. Santana heads it into the offensive end. 5:30 left. Double team. Mello digs it out. Mello still playing hard. Still loose. Ball played to the far side. Pereira gets there first. Double team plays it up the boards. Frater got some room out there over there. Good ball, job to hold it off, and then left foots it to Mello. Mello gets slammed into the boards. Foul called there. Here's Thompson. Good ball off the boards per Porch. Blast have it with under 5 to play. 1-goal game here in Baltimore. Good read by Santana. Swept away. Silva races Pereira. 50-50 ball comes loose and gets shot to the far corner and over the bar. Timeout on the floor with 4:40 to play. We'll take one, too. It's a good one here. Utica scored the last 3, and they trail now 7-6 with 4:40 left to play. Back with more on MASL TV.
This is where Anne feels most comfortable. But when she started to feel uncomfortable, this is the MedStar Health Urgent Care team that stepped in and consulted with a specialist, then connected her to a leading cardiologist that diagnosed her blocked artery that could be unblocked with life-saving surgery that allowed Anne to heal more quickly, getting her back to where her heart belongs. MedStar Health, it's how we treat people.
All right, welcome back to Baltimore. It's a great one here tonight. Blast and Utica City. Blast lead at 7-6. Blast trying to win the season series here tonight. They lead at 3-1. Brad, we're kicking around player of the game at the break, and it's been a balanced attack once again for the Blast.
It has been. I think you could make a good case for a few players for sure.
Diegas has a goal and 2 assists.
Omar has a couple goals, right?
Omar Silva has 2 goals back-to-back. He really extended the Blast lead in that third quarter when it was 3-3 Porch scored, and then Silla scored 2 goals to give the Blast some breathing room. So I think it's between Silla and Diegas, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think those would be my selections as well.
All right, here we go. Keep our eyes on Andrew Coughlin. Last start here. Here comes Pacheco, loses it in the midfield. So quick turnover for the Blast. Coughlin across the yellow, dumps it to the corner. Canal with the settle. Diesel digs in on him. Canal turns down the board. Shot goes through. Woods can't pull the trigger, and the Blast kick it away.
Wow, Baltimore got away with one there. That was a great job by Pinal in the corner.
Pereira's good job holding the possession. Pacheco with some space. He'll drag it back. Good give and go here. Pacheco's got some room down the wing. Jesus has it blocked. Porch runs on. Chad gets around Pinal, and now has to play it back. 3:45 to go. Diego's was open. Now he'll get it. Kicked away, and that should be top of the arc restart for the Blast, and it is, with 3:39 left.
So Utica's going to have to start pressing now, Paul. So Baltimore's going to have to look for those those counters when they're being very aggressive.
Let's see the Blast come up here with the restart. Back for Mello, and he puts it up into the netting.
I like the idea. It looks obviously something off training ground there. Just Mello could not finish.
He had some space and just kind of didn't stay over top of it and put it up over the glass. All right, Utica on the attack with 3:30 left. Coughlin down the wing, gives it away. Thomas just barely kept it alive. Turnover. DeAndrande, toe poke, that's blocked. 2-on-1 for the Blast. Pereira gets pushed from behind. That's going to be 2 minutes. And the Blast will go on the power play with 3:14 left.
Yeah, I saw that one coming, Paul. We'll see here if this is deemed last defender.
It's a shootout, maybe?
If so, it would be a shootout. Juan could win one of two ways there. He had Diegues to his right, decided to keep it himself. No doubt about the 2-minute penalty. We'll see here if it's last defender. The way they're setting up, it's not looking like they're doing last defender.
Well, I think they're going to talk, because one official was getting ready to put the ball at the yellow line. I mean, where should the ball be if the foul was created right outside the box? It should be a restart.
Correct.
Restart at that side of the box or a shootout. Take your pick. They have no idea.
So no last defender.
I do believe he was, by the way.
Now, you could challenge this.
You could.
You could challenge this.
I don't know. I think I'll save it. I'm up a goal. I'll save it. It's a pretty good restart spot.
It is.
A lot of options here for the Blast on the power play. Pacheco turns, shoots. Oh, he just missed. Goalkeeper distribution for Coughlin with 1:57 on the power play. Oh, Pacheco wants that one.
That is one, exactly. That is one you do not see Pacheco miss often.
Pinal, good job using the body. Shoots. Why not, right? Comes all the way far near side. Pereira runs it down. Last dig it out. Santana shoots it up into the upper deck. Comes all the way back down on the field.
Utica's done a good job at killing these penalties tonight. They've really drained a lot of time off the clock.
Well, now, Brad, you got to figure, unless there's a shorthanded goal, you're going to have a 2-minute power play, then 1 minute 6th attacker for Utica City here. Or if the Blast score earlier, you'll probably see a 6th attacker for the rest of the game.
Yeah, that penalty definitely dampened when they wanted to pull the trigger on the 6th attacker. We'll see how much time Baltimore runs off the clock here. If they go right for a goal-scoring opportunity.
They're just going to play it around. So they run a minute off. I would say they're probably going to go into their attack mode with 30 seconds left on the power play. What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with that wholeheartedly.
Mello takes a look. Checo now. 40 left on the power play. Blast is keeping the possession.
All right, Paul, we're at that 30-second mark. We'll see if they get a little bit more aggressive.
Here's Pereira's.
They've stretched them out a bit here, which is good.
Now, Utica City's going to pressure now. 15 left. Diegas took a risky pass there, but Utica gives it right back. Pereira, Diegas, touch, shot, blocked. Oh, it caroms right to Coughlin. What a tough break there, and the power play ends.
You talk about an unlucky break. Oh, my. Oh, I hope Juan's okay. That was...
Juan just got crushed into the boards.
Rough hit up on the boards.
That could have been easily 2 minutes. Blast with the possession, and they'll hold now. They'll try to rag some time.
Last minute play in regulation. All right, Blast fans on your feet. Let's cheer on Baltimore Blast.
Diegas loses the handle. Here comes Utica City. They can't win it. Mello comes forward. Mello gets taken down. He lands in a heap on the far side.
There have been a lot of fouls along the boards tonight, Paul, and I know that's a point of emphasis for the officials.
Blast restart. Clock needs to start. It still hasn't started. There you go.
Diegas has to do a way better job holding the ball there.
Utica shot, save. Paul kick headed, but it's just wide. Blast out, or Utica has a sixth attacker on. Thomas, Diegas shot. Goal! Diegas puts it home, and the Blast lead at 8-6.
I was just saying Diegas redeemed himself because he needed to do a much better job holding play up there. And Jamie Thomas with fantastic hustle slots it over to Diegas.
Yeah, look at Jamie Thomas there, plays the boards of himself, finds Diegas, and there's nothing you can do there. Time of the goal, 14:32. Still 28 seconds left. Blast lead it by 2. Blast taken away. Into the empty net. Goal! Pereira puts it home, and this one is in the win column.
Yeah, that's a tough break there for Sergio Pinal. Looking to make something happen, loses the touch, and Juan just an easy slot home.
Blast 20 seconds away from clinching a playoff berth. Here's the replay, just stepped over it, and how about the read by Juan, though, to smell blood there and step up and put it home. Second of the night for Pereira. 13 seconds left. Pacheco with the steal. Thomas, shot, save.
Oh, that was a good save.
2 seconds, 1 second, that'll do it. Time expires in the Blast. Hold on for the 9-6 victory.
What a game, Paul. Back and forth. Utica just did they did a good job just hanging around all night. Obviously, Andrew Coughlin was a major factor of that, but just a little too much for Baltimore.
You know, Coughlin had 17 saves coming into that fourth quarter. We'll see what his total number is, but he was amazing for Utica City tonight. But the Blast just too much offense from too many places. Diegas 2 and 2 for the Blast. Silla had 2 goals in the win. And how about Manny Silva for Utica City? First 3 goals of the year, the hat trick for Silva here tonight in a losing effort for Utica City. Blast are in the playoffs. Just a matter of where they'll be seated now. I mean, potentially, still mathematically anyway, they could get all the way to 2, or I think, dropped all the way to maybe 6, I think.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, Paul, I think they have the most games still left remaining. So they can make a big jump here still if they take care of what they need to take care of.
So Utica City can't get the win tonight, but tomorrow Utica City will host Harrisburg, and then Baltimore will play St. Louis here. If the Blast win tomorrow and Utica wins tomorrow, they will clinch a playoff spot as well. So we'll see how that all plays out tomorrow. Don't forget, come back with us tomorrow. 3 o'clock kickoff, St. Louis in town. They're here already tonight.
And they're playing some inspired soccer. After that trade, they've really played well.
All right, player of the game. Diegas gets it, 2 goals and 2 assists. Diegas had the power play goal that gave the Blast a 7-6 lead. And then Diegas gave the Blast a 7-3 lead, and then Diegas put the game away. Here's that goal and that outstanding effort by Coughlin.
Great save by Coughlin.
Here's another look at it. Diegas has been so lethal in the middle of that box for that Blast power play. Blast scored 2 power play goals tonight. Diegas, our player of the game here in Baltimore. Now, save of the game. I think they're putting that together. Andrew Coughlin, like I said, he should win goalkeeper of the week. It doesn't matter. All right, here's Coughlin. This is the penalty kick by Pereira. He saves this one. Just an amazing save there.
Great save.
And it was just a bunch of big-time saves from Coughlin in this one. Look at that parry into the glass. Just an absolute clinic tonight. Look at this play. Watch this.
Great. That was a fantastic save. Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to pick for probably 6 or 7, 8 maybe saves that Coughlin made tonight. He was spectacular.
Haven't got the final numbers, but it had to be over 20 saves tonight in a losing effort as they fall. Hard to believe that a goalkeeper can have that kind of performance and still have 9 goals against him, but this field here in Baltimore, it's action all the time. And it's kind of why the fans love it here in Baltimore. That'll do it here from Towson, where our final score again tonight, it's the Blast 9 and Utica 6. Come on back tomorrow, 3 o'clock kickoff for the Ambush and the Blast. For Brad Crosley, I'm Paul Minnemeyer saying so long. You've been watching MASL Soccer on MASL TV.